tide rolls out. The summertime is just about gone. All that's left to think about is the fishing coming on. Who's got the latest information? Coast Guard or charter boat cruise?
Could be the kid down at the filling station saying, buddy, have you heard the news?
Hey buddy, have you heard the news? King mackerel and the blues are running all along the coast. Talk about fishing, you can't give the fish away. Everybody's lucky, October and the moon is coming, but the clouds won't give up the ghost. Oh, let the good weather hold one more day.
Here on the Outer Banks, winds are currently from the northeast at 10 to 15 knots. Coast Guard has lifted yesterday's small craft warning from Cape Henry to Cape Fear. Seas are running 1 to 2 feet above normal, though, so stay tuned to the Weather Channel. Ocean temperature, our pattern, soaked coat and core banks averaging 68 degrees. Air temperature probably won't break a high of 60. But it's a beautiful day all along the Carolina coast, and all reports are the fishing is excellent.
King mackerel and the blues are running all along the coast. Talk about fishing, you can't give the fish away. Everybody's lucky, October and the moon is coming, but the clouds won't give up the ghost. Oh, let the good weather hold one more day. Wake up, we're moving out. Four-wheel drive will take us where we're going, yeah. If it don't, we're missing out. You wanna be there before dawn. But when the sun is finally setting and there's sand in everybody's shoes, yeah. Cooler's full of fish, there ain't nobody fretting. No, it's, hey buddy, have you heard the news? King mackerel and the blues are running all along the coast. Talk about fishing, you can't give the fish away. Everybody's lucky, October and the moon is coming, but the clouds won't give up the ghost. Oh, let the good weather hold one more day. Let the good weather hold. Let the good weather hold.
Howdy folks, Captain Chris Medlin here with the East Coast Sports Fishing Report for you for October 17th, 2013. Well guys, the fall fishing is certainly taking off. There's tons of bluefish out there to be caught. Red drum are moving up and down the beach in good schools. If you're at the inlet on a sunny day like we finally got today, the water should be clear enough to be able to spot those schools of reds moving through the inlet, so there's a good opportunity for you right there. If you get back up in the grass, we've had a lot of flood tides this week. Those reds are up in there munching on the periwinkles and the crabs. Make sure you look for some wiggling grass while you're back there on the sound side. You should be able to find some good reds to sight cast at. Also, guys, the speckled trout are starting to show up in a few numbers here and there. There's a few showing up in the surf. There's been some decent ones caught, especially on top water, on some really calm days out in the surf, believe it or not. We got some great new topwater mirror lures to come check out that just come out. We've also got the Catch 22 mirror lures that a lot of guys have been doing real well with. Off the piers, they're still catching some Spanish mackerel, good numbers of bluefish. The spots are kind of off and on. There hasn't been a whole lot of real good runs just yet, but if you get out there and stay long enough, you can certainly catch you a good mess to eat. There's also a few sea mullet being caught out there. The wahoo fishing is still going on strong in the stream if you can get out there to them. You can expect to catch some decent king mackerel anywhere from the pier out to say 15 or 20 miles. Deadbait has been real good for the school-sized kings that have been out there. If you want to fish the beach for a big fish, there's certainly some around, as you'll see here in just a few minutes. We're going to start off here in the surf, and we got David with a nice bluefish that he caught off at the surf. We got a little Destiny White here with a 1.1 pound sea mullet that she caught off at the surf. As always, we got Jennifer King here, husband Derek King with On the Hill Guide Service with a nice red drum that they caught at the inlet. We've also got John Gallagher with two, count them, two reds on the same rig at one time. I bet that was a heck of a fight. If you guys don't think the reds are down here, this is a good picture to prove it. And here we got Stephen Nagar with his very first red drum off of the surf. Congratulations, Stephen. Thanks for sending me the picture. Now we're going to go to the piers, and we'll go to Seaview Pier. We got Betty Evans with a ton of pompano that she caught. I bet that was some good eating. Here we got BJ with a 26-pound king mackerel he caught off of the end. We've got DJ Kolowski with a nice flounder that he caught. We got DJ with an unusual catch here of a baby hammerhead off of the pier. We got Eric Fowler with a nice Spanish mackerel that he caught. We've got Jamia with a nice bluefish on a gotcha plug. Here we got Mark with a 26-pound king mackerel. Those are some nice fish, guys. Now we're going to go to Surf City Pier, and here we got little Adam, age 9, with a nice pompano that he caught. Congratulations, Adam. And here we got Bob with a 5.2-pound flounder. We've got Destiny with a nice bluefish that she caught. We got Dwayne with a nice 9.9-pound black drum. Congratulations, man. We got Howard Crumpler with a, get ready, 45-pound king mackerel. Congratulations, Howard. That is a beautiful catch. I hear you were just about to give up. Glad you didn't. And here we've got Ronald with a nice red drum. Now we're going to Jolly Roger Pier, and here we got Angelo, longtime king mackerel fisherman, with a 29-pound king mackerel. We've got Dustin with a 23-pound king mackerel. This was his first one. Congratulations, Dustin. Great job, buddy. Now we got Johnny King with a nice red drum. We've got John Simon with a nice 5-pound black drum. Thank you to all the piers for those pictures. I really appreciate them, guys. Now we're going to go to the sound side. As always, we've got Alan J, or Breadman. We've got these two fellas with two nice red drum. We got a father and son with a Mesa gigged flounder. Congratulations, guys. We've got these two fellas here with a nice Mesa gigged flounder. Got this gentleman with a nice red drum. Got this fella here with a nice speckled trout. We got these two guys with 3 red drum and a black drum. I bet that's some good eating. Congratulations, guys. That's some beautiful catches. Now we're going to Ricky Kellum, the speckled specialist. And we got these 2 kids and a dad with a limit, look at that, of speckled trout. Congratulations, guys. Here's one of the larger ones that they caught that day. I bet that gave him a good tug. Now we go to this gentleman. He got 2 nice speckled trout. Ricky's always on the trout, guys. Now we got this gentleman here with a 9-pound flounder he brought in to weigh for East Coast Sports. Congratulations. That is a beautiful fish. We've got Carla. We got Carla here with 2 nice red drums. She went on a Captain for Hire trip with Captain Chad Davis of Lucky Dog Guide Service. We've got Dave with a nice flounder that he gigged with Chad that night. Oh, Chuck. We got Chuck here with 2 nice trout. We got Chuck with a 3-pound trout. We got Chuck with a mess of specks and a gray. Good job, Chuck. Now we'll go to Davis Boyd here with a nice flounder. We got Jody Lang, Captain Jody Lang, some guy on one of his trips with a nice ladyfish. We've got Jody Lang again, Castaway Guide Service. This lady caught a nice red on his trip. We got Lane Richardson with a 5-pound flounder. That's a nice fish. Congratulations. Lee Parsons, always a great photographer. He put up, sent me this picture. That's a beautiful picture of a red drum. Here we got Mackenzie with a 2.6-pound flounder. Thanks for all the pictures, guys. I really appreciate it. I couldn't make these videos without these pictures. Now we're going to go offshore. We got Captain Mark Harrison, the Bad Habit. These fellas had a good time with these cobia, I bet. These 3 fellas here had a great day bottom fishing, catching grouper and AJs. Certainly there's some king mackerel around, as this guy proves. Now we go to Tommy Berry. Here is a nice mixed bag of bottom fishing for the day. Even got a mahi in there. I suspect he caught on the light line. Now we're going to go to Brian Williams. He's a Shimano rep with a beautiful gag grouper he caught. Man, that's a nice fish. He's in the video that we're going to have either at the beginning or the end. I appreciate you letting me use that video there, Brian. We've got Cameron Phillips with a nice 5.8 pound albacore. Got this gentleman in a nice king mackerel. Oop. And we got Chuck here with a large wahoo. Got Daniel Olson with a 43 pound wahoo. We got Hunter Hathaway with a 2.5 pound Spanish mackerel. We got Jerry Capps with a 15 pound grouper. We got a wahoo caught by Roy Jarman. We're going to throw a few picks up here of the Von Decay. Captain David Gardner sent me these. We got this gentleman here with a nice grouper that was caught on the Von Decay. Got this nice king mackerel that was caught on the way out, I believe, on the Von Decay. And as you can tell, they had a great day fishing out with this group here. Just a mixed bag. Just about anything you can think of you can catch off of the bottom. Well, hey guys, thanks for listening to my fishing report. The fall fishing is definitely kicking off. I've got a ton of voodoo shrimp in here, which have been catching some fish. I've got some I'm going to share with you next week. We've also put in release reels, which is a American-made, manufactured and assembled in the United States. Come with a lifetime warranty. They are tough. You're talking about 40 to 60 pounds of drag on some of these small jigging reels. We've also, for the upcoming trout season, we got some nice Rockport Rattler jig heads. Got the rattle in there so the fish can zone in on a little bit better. We've also got the egret wedge tails, which have been catching some nice fish already. They've got a great action on the tail. You guys need to come check them out. And also, we put in deep ocean apparel, guys. This is the East Coast version of pelagic. You might want to come check those out. We got a lot of great stuff in the store. Come on down to East Coast Sports. Thanks for listening to my fishing report. Send me some pictures. Give me a thumbs up on YouTube. I appreciate it a whole lot. Have a great day.
Fishing, you can't give the fish away. Everybody's lucky. October and the moon is coming.
They're here. They're here.
Oh. We'll do it right here too. Do it wherever you can. He's good. Set them up, set them up. Get him here. Oh, he's bigger than I thought he was.
King Mackerel and the blues are running all along the coast. Talk about fishing, you can't give the fish away. Everybody's looking. October and the moon is coming.
Yeah, strawberry.
Yeah. The ghost. Oh, let the good weather hold one more day.
Good job, Ted.
Wake up, we're moving out. Four-wheel drive will take us where we're going, yeah. If it don't, we're missing out.
Fine, take a picture.
Wanna be there before dawn. But when the sun is finally setting, there's sand in everybody's shoes, yeah. Cooler's full of fish, there ain't nobody fretting, no, it's, hey buddy, have you heard the news? King Mackerel and the blues are running all along the coast. Talk about fishing, you can't give the fish away. Everybody's lucky. October and the moon is coming, but the clouds won't give up the ghost. Oh, let the good weather hold one more day. Let the good weather, let the good weather hold. Let the good weather hold. Let the good weather hold. One more day.